So I don't even really do episode reviews or like that. But this episode was raw as fuck. So I'm just gonna get right into it. So the results that I thought were gonna happen happened, alright? Gohan did not surpass Goku. Alright, and I'm gonna be explaining the episode and what happened basically. So the animation in the episode was pretty good. You know, better than a lot of episodes that Super has released. But I'm gonna tell you what happened. So Gohan and Piccolo end up meeting up with Goku, Tien, Master Roshi, and Chaozu. So basically, Gohan asks Goku if he want to fight. It was no subtitles, but basically when you watch the episode, you can obviously see what he was asking for. So basically, he asked Goku to fight, and they all go onto this like rocky surface, like a mountain type of stuff, and they all get ready to fight. So Goku and Tien were talking, and then Gohan and Goku actually just start fighting, and Goku throws punches and Gohan throws punches, but when Gohan throws the punches, he actually starts to break the ground under him and shattering the ground under him. So Goku's stopping his punches, but Gohan's punches are so powerful that they're literally just cracking everything that's under them. So they go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and when I see Gohan versus Piccolo, I mean not Gohan and Piccolo versus Tien and Goku, Goku and Tien are fucking losing. So Goku is in his base while he's fighting Gohan the first time, alright? So they're fighting and then they descend and Gohan talks to Piccolo and I'm assuming he's telling Piccolo to charge up his attack. So this attack, he's basically charging up his energy, that's what Piccolo's doing. And if you guys remember back in the Cell games when Gohan releases energy to basically try to destroy the Cell Juniors, that's the attack that Piccolo's doing. So basically Piccolo's charging up the attack and Goku and Gohan get back to fighting, alright? Now just keep that in mind. They're over here fighting their asses off. Piccolo's over here charging up this attack, and what I kind of dislike about this episode is they basically made my nigga Tien fucking useless, alright? So Piccolo's charging the attack, Gohan and Goku are fighting. So Tien sees Goku and Gohan fighting, so he charges up his little tri-beam, but he can't keep up with Goku and Gohan for some reason. So I guess he can't see them, or either he can't keep up with them, and Goku says something to him, and I'm assuming he says, don't focus on me, because you're not going to be able to hit Gohan, just focus on Piccolo, because Piccolo's still. So he focuses on Piccolo. So Gohan does something that's a little bit surprising, alright? If anyone remembers the Stardust Breaker, like the little attack that Gogeta used, basically Gohan charges up this little mini ki blast, like it looks like a little spectacle, and he throws it at Tien, alright, and stops Tien's whole ass movement. And then Piccolo releases his whole ass attack, and Goku has to go in his base form. He has to stop fighting Gohan, and he has to stop that attack and I guess throw it up in the air. Basically he got the little spear bomb motion afterwards, and Goku's fine, Piccolo's fine, Gohan's fine, but Tien seems a little bit hurt. And Tien is over here talking, and I'm assuming he suggests that him and Gohan just fight instead of Tien and Piccolo fighting as well. It's just mainly y'all two fighting, so how about y'all two just fight? So they stop, and Tien and Piccolo, they move, and they get out the way, and Goku and Gohan basically, they power up and they start to fight, right? So they start the fight, Goku powers up, Gohan powers up and shows off a little bit more of his power. They start to fight again, but then Goku just says fuck it and goes Super Saiyan 2, and him and Gohan are fighting. And let me tell you, they are going toe to toe, punch to punch, kick to kick. They are going back and forth. Like for a second there, I'm like, wait a minute, this is crazy. So Gohan transformed to Mystic Gohan, and obviously when Goku turns Super Saiyan 2, and they just go back to back to back to back to back, and it's fucking ridiculous. And now I'm over here like, oh my god, so when does he go Super Saiyan Blue? So here's the part where I knew that Gohan was literally no match for Goku. So Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, alright? I want you to keep this in mind. Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue, and him and Gohan are fighting again. They're fighting back to back to back to back. But then Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, and I could see the difference here, alright? So basically when they're doing that little, as you can see in the picture right here, they're basically clashing, and he says, "Dad, fight with me at full power." And basically Gohan says, I want to surpass you. And Goku goes Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue. And this is where you can kind of see the power difference. So Gohan basically powers up energy in his fist, and he goes up and charges up at Goku. And basically it's like this huge ass light. Alright? And when the smoke clears, basically you know how they do after they clash fists, and then both of them have their fist in the air, but one of them eventually just drops. So basically it's Goku and Gohan, and they're in that situation, and Gohan drops, alright? And he powers down, but he tries to hit Goku one more time, but he has no energy left, so the fist doesn't even connect, and Gohan just drops. And I was like, I knew as soon as Goku and Kaioken, and I even knew this before the episode, I'm like, I know they won't have Gohan just surpass Goku like this. But he was really giving Goku a run for his money. Like, Goku and Piccolo was giving Goku and Tien a run for their money. Like, Gohan was just, I was like, you really giving Goku a run for his money. But when I seen him go Kaioken, I just knew it was over. I'm like, God damn it, Goku, don't do this. But basically, Goku holds Gohan and pulls him down, like, basically takes him down back to ground, and right there, that's basically the end of the episode. Also, something I forgot to mention, there's a little scene in between the episode where it's the Universe 10, Universe 10, and there's the Supreme Kai, and there's the Angel, and then there's the actual God of Destruction there, and I guess they have 10 warriors and shit. And they're over here talking, and they drink this little thing. I don't know, all the warriors, they have this little drink that they drink for some reason, and I guess they all feel like stronger or something. I'm not sure. I couldn't really understand. When the subtitles come out, we'll understand more. But that's basically the episode right there. I mean, Gohan was giving Goku a run for his money, and Gohan has really gotten strong as fuck. Alright? And the thing about it is, him and Piccolo wasn't training for that long, and they've already gotten this strong. I want Gohan to learn some more techniques, and I want to see some new techniques from him, like the little spectacle shit that he threw at Tien. That kind of got me. That was something right there. But I want to see more techniques. I want to see Gohan get stronger, even though we all know Gohan is not a fighter. But I do like this badass version of Gohan. Gohan was my first favorite character, and I want to see more of him, and I want to see him progress. And there's just something else that I kind of want to point out. A lot of people say that, you know, the reason, like, recently, if you've seen, like, the Krillin thing and the Android 17 thing, and how Goku's been using Super Saiyan Blue, and they kind of been nerfing it a little bit, and how, I guess, Super Saiyan, the reason why he's transforming is because it's like this ultimate key control shit. So Super Saiyan is another form that he could use in order to control this key. I'm just saying. And from a lot of fights that I've seen, Goku has been using Super Saiyan 2, alright? Just think about it. He used Super Saiyan 2 against Gohan, he used it against Zamasu, and he used it against Black Goku. I really just want you to think about that for a second, how many people he didn't used it against. He's just, I mean, just God. He's been using all of these different forms, you know, against all these different people. Just saying, the form must have enough stability and key control for him to use it against all these different people and be perfectly fine and use as much power as he needs to. He keeps using Super Saiyan 2 against all these enemies, and that's just me. I mean, not enemies, but opponents, basically, when he's fighting, you know. So I just putting that into perspective. He could use Super Saiyan, but he chooses to use Super Saiyan 2. But it doesn't really matter what he used to me. All these fights are fucking epic as hell. But anyways, this has been Also Gamer Jillon here. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Go check out the episode. It should be live right now, or probably when you're seeing this is going to be a full ass episode up. But it's been Also Gamer Jillon here. Have a great day.